Hi, my name is Urvil Sarvaswa and I am an IELTS coach. Before we begin with this video, I would appreciate it if you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the bell icon for regular updates. We also have Facebook page and group. The links are mentioned in the description. If you follow my page and the group, we have regular sessions. We try to do it monthly or weekly, wherein we interact with students around the world and we try to answer their questions so that they can get better pens. In this video, I'm going to give you a little walkthrough about what will actually happen on your examination day. You'll be having a lot of information, but I believe that there is no such video that will actually help you be more prepared for the examination. Now, I'm not going to talk about any modules here, but I'm going to talk about the examination hall environment. It might be different locations for everybody, but I just want to keep you all prepared because more or less the rules are the same that apply to all the examination halls around the globe. Now, this is again something that is my experience, and this will help you be more prepared because the situation in the examination hall can be really discomforting at times. Now, you will be given times to reach to the examination hall. So I would request you to first of all try to visit that area if you can, because in case if you're going there with a car, the parking might be an issue. So try to understand the area where the examination is being held and understand if you'd be coming there by your own vehicle or maybe hiring a taxi. Once you reach the location, you have to understand that there might be a lot of things in the examination hall that have not been faced by a lot of students who are appearing for the first time, and this is going to be very helpful for them. So this is again something I work on to prepare my students. It's kind of a brief information about how things will roll down with a student in an examination hall before they enter the examination hall. So once you reach the location, you would need to submit all the additional items that you might have carried along, let it be a key or anything else, even a wallet or anything, to a room. So everything you'll be submitting in that room, and all the things that you'll be left out with is your passport copy, pen, pencil, sharpener and eraser. Now mind you, in the IELTS examination, they do not allow you to even carry this wrapper. They do not even allow you to carry it. So all things that you would need is pen, pencil, sharpener, eraser, and that too without wrappers. So what I tell my students is to make a set of pencil, pen, sharpener and eraser like this, so that it's pretty comfortable for you to carry it. As you can see, I've just tied it with a rubber, and the sharpener and the eraser does not have any cover on it. So this would be very easy and convenient for you to just carry it. Another thing that is very important is your passport and a passport copy. And the photocopy should be colored, should not be black and white, and even though if it's colored, you have to make sure that the image that you have on your photocopy of the passport is clear. A lot of students are requested to resubmit the photocopy, a new photocopy, because the images are not clear in the passport. So make sure when you have a photocopy of your passport, the picture that you have on it and all the information that you have on it is clear, or else you will have to run again and get the passport photocopied again. One of the most important information I have to tell to all the students, because it happened with one of my students, is she had a cover on her passport, like, it's kind of protection cover. Even that cover is not allowed. So if you're having those sort of things covering your passport, make sure that you take it off before you go to the exams. And while she was actually removing the cover of the passport in her examination, her passport got teared off. It literally got teared off. And you cannot sit in an examination, you cannot sit in an IELTS examination if your passport is damaged. So If you're applying for an IELTS examination and your passport is damaged, please apply for a new passport, or else you would not be allowed to sit in an IELTS examination. Again, if your passport is damaged at any point, please make sure that you apply for a new passport before even taking dates for IELTS. As you all know, your passport has a number which will be displayed on your IELTS results. So make sure that those are the same numbers. And going forward, you kind of make sure that you follow the instructions that I mentioned. I hope this will cover everything that I can remember. If there are any more details, I'll definitely ask students, people watching this video, to give their comments. Next thing is when you enter the examination hall, obviously there is a process wherein your pictures will be taken, you'll be allotted a seat, and when you sit for the examinations, try to make sure you have water bottle. The water will be provided in the examination. Also try to make sure you have two bottles with you, so after every 5-10 minutes, or maybe 20-35 minutes, you kind of have a sip of water, because if you have water in frequent intervals during examination, you have better focus. This is again something I feel and it worked for me. So having water at frequent intervals kind of keeps you focused, keep you energized. So make sure that you are hydrated. But another thing is that do not be overhydrated during your examination. Do not eat a lot, do not drink a lot before entering the examination hall, because one of the most crucial factors here is that you would be losing time if you take a loo break. So in case, say, it happened with me in my first attempt that I wanted to go for a loo break, and I was in the writing module, so I had to actually use the time that was ticking to go for a loo break. So even though there are breaks between all the modules, there's a little break between listening, there's a little break between reading and writing. So basically the breaks are, once the module is completed, there's a break, but then you are not allowed to get up on those breaks. You would only be allowed to get up on during the actual sessions. Imagine there are breaks but you cannot use it, but that's how IELTS works. And if you want to go for a break, you would actually be getting up while the time is ticking for the modules. So do not be overhydrated during your examinations. Try to make sure that you work on this particular pattern even during your mock test. Do not be overhydrated, or else you would be losing time, precious times. And I can understand at the same time that, let's say, if you are if you drank a lot of water before examination and you want to go for a loo break, and while you're attempting your modules, you want to go for a break but you can't, so it makes you feel so uncomfortable that you neither can go for a break and neither can you focus on the present module. So these are some important things that I believe a lot of students are unaware of. In my 3 attempts, I've seen people getting really discomfortable during their examination. Many of the students get really agitated because they have health issues and they cannot take a break easily unless they waste their own time. And try to make sure that you are as much as comfortable as possible. It is also about what you wear during your examination hall. Try to be as comfortable as you can, so you can perform better, keeping your focus and full attention on the given modules. Once the examination is over, you'll be going back to the room wherein you've submitted all the material, and you'll be getting it back and you'll be on your way. But this is the whole process. It is so important to understand that the hall kind of creates an environment wherein a student might feel discomfortable, uncomfortable, and they would mess up just because they are not feeling right. And even though you might be really good with scoring in all the modules during your mock test, but the results of the actual examination may differ because you are kept in a different situation. Hence, I would request all the students to make sure they understand the importance of being comfortable, being on time, making sure that their body is balanced, not overhydrated or underhydrated, and keep their full focus on the module. So I wish you all the best. I hope that this video is helpful. I want you to give some comments if you find this video helpful, and you can also comment about anything that I might have missed or something that is crucial and can help other students. Thank you very much. Have a good day.